अब कुछ क्वेश्चंस के बारे में बात करें, जैसे आर्टिकल 74(1) सबसेक्शन 1, 74 सबसेक्शन, देयर शैल बी अ काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर विद द प्राइम मिनिस्टर as its head to aid and advise the president, who shall in exercise of his function act in accordance with such advice. So thus such real power is vested with prime minister. So prime minister of India is appointed by president, and other ministers are also appointed by president on the advice of prime minister. Article 75 subsection 1 की बात हो रही है. क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था कि द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया इज हेड ऑफ, सो आंसर वुड बी द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. आर्टिकल वही 74(1) subsection 1, shall be the council of minister with the prime minister. There shall be a council of ministers with the prime minister at the head to aid and advise the president. The prime minister of India is head of a government, which the president of India is head of state. Article 78 of the Constitution of India lays down the duties of, जैसे क्वेश्चन में ऑप्शन दिए गए हैं, स्पीकर ऑफ लोकसभा, चेयरमैन ऑफ राज्यसभा, कंट्रोलर एंड ऑडिटर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया, या फिर प्राइम मिनिस्टर. सो आंसर वुड बी प्राइम मिनिस्टर. आर्टिकल 78 ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया lays down the duties of the prime minister. So article 78 envisages the duties of prime minister in respect of furnishing of information to the president, relating to administration of affairs of the union. Second, if president requires submit for the consideration of council of ministers any matter on which a decision has been taken by ministers but not considered by council. तो फिर मैं पढ़ता हूँ. If president requires submit for the consideration of council of ministers any matter on which a decision has been taken by the ministers but not considered by the council. तो इस तरह की information. Article 78 envisages the duties of prime minister in respect of furnishing information to the president. अगला क्वेश्चन है कैबिनेट का मतलब क्या है. तो यूनियन काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स exercises executive authority. It consists of senior executive body called the Union Cabinet, which is the supreme decision making body in India. Only Prime Minister and Minister of the rank of cabinet ministers are the members of cabinet. So cabinet includes, तो आंसर होगा minister with cabinet rank. The word मंत्रिमंडल यानी कैबिनेट is mentioned only once in constitution and it was in. So आइए इसको पढ़ते हैं कि कैसा क्या है. The word cabinet is mentioned in Constitution of India in Article 352 subsection 3, which says President shall not issue a proclamation unless the Union Cabinet communicates him in writing that such a proclamation may be issued. It is noteworthy that word cabinet has been mentioned 2 times in this article. Okay, so article 352 सबसेक्शन 3 में मंत्रिमंडल यानी कैबिनेट शब्द का यूज़ किया गया है. Who exercises the actual power under the parliamentary form of government? So answer is Prime Minister. In the parliamentary form of government, the real executive power is exercised by Prime Minister and provision regarding this mentioned in Article 75 of Indian Constitution. एक क्वेश्चन है कि कौन कौन से टर्म सही हैं. The ministries या departments of government of India are not created by Prime Minister on recommendation of Cabinet Secretary. Cabinet Secretary is the head of Cabinet Secretariat. He is also the chairman of Civil Services Board. Each of the minister is assigned to minister by the President of India on the advice of Prime Minister. Hence the statement 1 is incorrect and 2 is correct. ठीक है. अगला क्या कह रहा है कि कौन सा सही है, इसमें फिर यही पूछा गया है. तो पहले इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन पढ़ लेते हैं. आर्टिकल 77 सबसेक्शन 1 says that all executive action of government of India shall be expressed to be taken in the name of President. So statement 2 is wrong, whereas statement 1 is right. According to Article 77 subsection 3, the President shall make rule for more convenient transaction of business of government of India and for allocation among ministers of the said business. पूछा क्या गया था कि क्या President of India shall make rule for more convenient transaction of the business of the government of India for the allocation among ministers of said business. तो ये सही था. अब दूसरा जो गलत है वो क्या था कि जैसे all executive action of the government of India shall be expressed to be taken in the name of the Prime Minister. तो name of the Prime Minister सही नहीं है. प्रेसिडेंट के नाम पे लिए जाते हैं वो सारे एक्शन. तो ये प्रेसिडेंट के नाम पे लिए जाते हैं. तो ये आर्टिकल 77 सबसेक्शन 1 बोलता है ऐसा. और जो रूल बना सकता है प्रेसिडेंट अच्छे से बिजनेस को चलाने के लिए सरकार के, तो वो है आर्टिकल 77 के सबसेक्शन 3 में उसका बात कहा गया है. अब एक क्वेश्चन IAS 1997 में पूछा था. इफ़ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया बिलोंग्स टू द अपर हाउस ऑफ पार्लियामेंट, यानी राज्यसभा से है, तो ही विल नॉट एबल टू वोट इन हिज फेवर इन इवेंट ऑफ नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन. तो वो नो कॉन्फिडेंस मोशन में वोट नहीं दे सकता. पढ़ लेते हैं इसका डिटेल. द प्राइम मिनिस्टर और एनी कैबिनेट मिनिस्टर हैज़ राइट टू स्पीक एंड वोट इन द हाउस वेयर ही इज़ अ मेंबर, बट हाउस वेयर ही इज़ नॉट a member he can speak but does not have to right to vote. So a prime minister who belongs to upper house of parliament cannot vote in his favor in the event of no confidence motion.